I told her it was over. And I meant it, for a moment. I was angry. I felt disrespected. I wanted to protect my pride. So, I said those 3 words no one in love should ever say, let's break up. But I didn't realize I was breaking more than just words. I almost broke the heart of someone I prayed for. What happened next? Well, God dealt with me. And this might be the most honest video I've ever made. In this video I want to talk about what really happened between me and my fiancée, the deeper issue God exposed in me, how we can respond differently when emotions flare up, and how to protect kingdom relationships from spiritual sabotage. Because let's be honest, Christian relationships don't struggle less, they just fight differently. Here's what happened. We were talking, something was said, maybe it was her tone, maybe it was my perception, but I got triggered. I felt dismissed. I felt unappreciated. And instead of slowing down to understand, I let my emotions lead. I said something like, maybe we're not meant to be. Maybe this should end. And just like that, I dropped a grenade into a conversation that needed grace, not ego. She went quiet. Then she agreed. Okay, let's end it. And at that moment, my heart sank. I didn't want to win the argument. I wanted her. But I had just pushed her away, with my own words. Prayed. I broke down. And here's what the Holy Spirit whispered. You asked me to bless this. Why are you trying to break it? I realized something. My problem wasn't her attitude. It was my lack of emotional discipline. See, love isn't just about chemistry, it's about character. And that day, I let immaturity wear the robe of righteousness. I wasn't defending holiness. I was defending my flesh. It reminded me of Proverbs 16 verse 32. He who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. I wasn't ruling my spirit. I was reacting. And reactions cost more than we think. She told me later. I was ready to let go because I thought you didn't value me enough to stay. That hit me deep. Because I do value her. I fasted for her. Prayed for her. Covered her in intercession. But at that moment, I became the very wound I swore to protect her from. You see, the devil doesn't need a new strategy. He'll use pride, miscommunication, and assumptions to kill kingdom alignment. And if you're not careful, you'll break up with someone God called you to build with. All because your emotions got louder than your discernment. So how do we fight differently? Pause before you speak. James 1 verse 19 says, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Anger doesn't make good decisions. It makes permanent damage. Identify your triggers. What made me so reactive? Was it pride? Fear? Insecurity? The Holy Spirit won't heal what you won't name. Apologize early, not arrogantly. When I apologized, I didn't say, I'm sorry if you felt hurt. I said, I'm sorry I hurt you. I was wrong. Humility opens doors that pride will always shut. Pray after the fight. Together. We held hands. We cried. We prayed. Because healing doesn't happen through time. It happens through truth. Maybe you're in a relationship or maybe you're waiting for one. Here's what I've learned. Kingdom relationships require kingdom responses. You're not less anointed because you argued. You're not less spiritual because you felt weak. But don't let the enemy use your emotions to abort your assignment. Let me leave you with this. Love suffers long and is kind. It is not easily provoked. 1 Corinthians 13. If this video helped you, here's what to do. Like the video so more believers don't feel alone. Subscribe for more real faith truths. And share this with someone who needs encouragement today. Don't let a temporary emotion destroy a destiny connection. Stay grounded. Stay surrendered. And if you mess up, apologize quickly, love deeply, and keep building. See you in the next one.